pretty low, pretty low.
Oh, this is low energy. It's late. This is bedtime, baby.
Yeah, last time we did the very second pod we did together.
Was late?
No, it was early.
Oh.
So I was low energy. Now we're doing a late one. It's too late
not.
for you, huh?
I'm sick. Like literally when I was driving here, I was just thinking, man, I want to be home with my family. Be all cozy. Like it's such a great night to be cozy at home with your family. But I saw some couple outside one of those restaurants having like romantic, like rainy evening. I was like, ooh, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That's pretty picturesque.
Yeah, we just did a show, Sushi High,
Too
both
bad.
on it. It was nice. It was great. Small crowd, but very, they were into it.
What was with that one lady? Was she just by herself?
Yeah, I don't know if she came with like the headliner and was just like theirs, kind of was my thought.
Oh, maybe. She seemed like a decent like human being that people would like to be around, you know? Like, it's like
Yeah, she was there. She was laughing at all our jokes.
some of my favorite comics only do. That's why I asked you to go to that one comedian show that I wanted to see because he has so many people in his crowd. They're just single dudes, like single tickets.
Yeah.
And I won't go to a show and be another one of those guys. So I need to bring another, old dude with me, I guess. It's a little less
I'm
embarrassing.
not old, dude. I'm a young buck.
No, you're old, dude. We're all old.
I'm a young buck, son. Yeah, I'm dealing with some...
I guess I just assumed you were around my age. I had no idea. You could be 26. That'd blow my mind.
I'm 25. I mean, I'm 35. Whoa. I'm 35, not 25.
What?
Yeah.
Jesus, JD, get your shit together if you're 25.
Get my shit together. I'm married.
No, I was meant like your appearance. Like you look old. You look like a 35-year-old man.
Do you know that whole like trope about how Gen Z looks way older?
I've heard stuff, yeah.
Is it because they live harder, you think?
Oh,
like no skincare routine?
I'm going to start doing that. Like I brought that up as a joke in front of my like friends that, use fag all the time and stuff. And they were all into the idea of moisturizing. They all do it. I'm like, yeah, dude, I need to moisturize.
You got to. Yeah, I use a under eye cream.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't hurt.
Don't hurt.
It don't fucking hurt.
I have a night cream and a day cream. I hardly ever use the night cream because I take a shower in the morning.
I pass out. That's why I could do the night cream. It's like a bedtime routine. I can't do bedtime routines because I pass out.
Just whenever you're giving your kid a bath, just splash your face a little bit, wash it, and then hit it with the lotion.
I can't do that gay shit in front of my son.
Yeah, that's why Gen Beta is your son. Generation Beta.
It's Alpha. I think it goes
He's
back.
Gen Alpha. Yeah, I think it's gonna start out with the new.
At least I heard someone say that.
Yeah, with the Greek alphabet.
I don't know. I get annoyed when the Gen Z kids say that. Like, oh, we look old. I'm like, I don't know.
They do, bro.
I just resent them thinking they're special. But I think everyone did. It does.
Yeah, everyone does. Yeah,
that's fine. But they seem smart. I don't know. You got some problems with Gen Zers?
Just that they look old.
Some of them do. Some of them do. Well, maybe it's something because like when you look at pictures of people from like the 80s, they look like they're super old, but they're only like in their 30s, Maybe there's something to that. It looks older.
According to Days, Gen Z isn't aging faster biologically. However, some say that Gen Z looks older due to a number of factors, including stress, tobacco use, makeup. There's an unprecedented level of makeup use.
See, this is all
influencers,
bullshit,
food.
Though. Like, this all has always been around. They're not special for makeup use.
Yeah, dude, that I don't need no whips and chains guy. He looks old AF. Looks older than me. I look younger than that kid.
That's not true.
I look older than this guy, or younger than this guy.
Yeah, it's because he's wrinkling his head.
Yeah, this is like the TikToker that first brought to my attention.
I think beards are going to go away. Like, beards in the 2010s became a thing that wasn't weird. But if you think about it, in like the 90s, a beard was weird or like uncommon.
Oh, yeah.
Beards are going to go away. That's the next big...
On Corolla, they kept talking about how OJ Simpson, he looked really good with a beard. They just were like, they stopped talking about the murder thing and just talked about how good he looked with a beard. But it wasn't common to have a beard back then.
Well, he got weird looking at his old age, but like a prime OJ, there's no better. That might be the most handsome man that ever existed. No pulp?
No pulp.
Even old OJ was probably fucking.
Oh, yes, he was fucking, yes.
But everyone agrees that he killed her now. Like, I don't know why everyone feels like now they can speak very openly, at least on the media, about him killing his wife, but maybe he did it. I don't know. There's a chance he didn't kill that woman. Headed that guy.
I mean, I guess there's a chance, but no one believes that.
But he like fucking brutally murdered them. Like he decapitated them.
Well, yeah, because they're saying that's like the CTE thing is like you snap.
Yeah, but he didn't do it afterwards. Like he had no other instances
That
of
you know of.
extreme. I'd
You don't
hear
know what his
about it.
kids were going. Oh yeah, you'd hear about
We'd
it.
hear about it. You think he was going crazy after the fact?
Yes, I bet. I bet he was. People don't just change from that, dude.
I mean, you could just have one instance of incredible anger, I guess. Like that's not crazy.
Yes, it is. To have one instance of incredible anger is crazy.
I mean, look how hot they are. Look at that nice family.
That's a Gen Z guy.
No, that one right there. I want to see that family pic.
You want to see a once happy family.
I know, right? Nice. Nice. That bitch was hot before they ripped off for OJ ripped off her head with a knife.
Jesus Christ, Patrick. All right. Well, it's a Patrick after dark. All right. He gets a little darker in the evenings.
I take that back.
He
I
goes
should
away
refer
from
to her as
blue
a
material and goes into.
But I do. But yeah, that was an attractive lady. But he's pretty good. Not great. I take it back. I mean, like in real life, you see OJ's handsome, but like now he's handsome. I'm back on it.
Stallone looked great with a beard. Sylvester.
I don't know if
Stallone.
I've ever seen Stallone with a beard. In like what movie?
Dude, Cobra.
Cobra. I haven't seen it. What is
Dude,
it?
you haven't seen Cobra?
Did your friend say like try to listen to us talk on a pod? It's like it's just you guys say the chicks are hot or not.
Yeah.
Whoa, dude, look at that. What's that? Saturday Night Fever beard right there.
Yeah, because he trained John Travolta.
That was a beard era. The 70s was another beard era, and it went in and out. Yeah. Oh, that's terrible in the Expendables, like that penciled on shit.
Yeah,
like
yeah, that's not
marker,
great. Oh yeah,
goatee.
he also had a beard in
he's Russian.
Rambo.
Oh, it's when he fought the Russian.
I mean, no, this is Rocky. Yeah, Rocky 4.
He doesn't look terrible. Yeah, he could secretly. Yeah, Stallone's a handsome fella.
Yeah, he's a handsome guy. I mean,
he could do
lots
anything.
of plastic surgery, but yeah.
Would you think so?
Ooh,
Stallone with plastic surgery?
Oh, for sure, dude. If you see his
he looks great.
Face but from this angle, great. You see him at different angles, weird.
Yeah,
you catch him at a wrong angle, not good.
But he's got a good amount of work done.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's got some tasteful work done. He's just older.
He's not fucked up. He's not gross to look at. Like who the fuck? Like I mean, who's the chick from You Got Mail? And Sleepless in Seattle. She fucked up her face. Meg Ryan got bad work. Which I don't know how you could get bad plastic surgery. Just get whoever the fuck does the Kardashians. And
I'm sure it's not cheap. And then like once you start fucking with it, you just keep fucking. You keep fucking with it, dude.
You spend money on your face.
Sure.
And you don't do too much. You know what's weird? Dolly Parton's like a freak show, but it's all fine.
She is not a freak show. How dare you?
She looks like a fucking. She looks like the mannequin from Saw that chases after kids.
No, she does.
Yes, she does. Hey, listen. We all love Dolly Parton, but she freaks the shit out of me. Like that. Yes, it's crazy.
I mean, she probably got Stallone into her. They probably got the same plastic surgeon person.
Like
kind of the same facial structure.
Better in not moving, like still photography. But once you see her move, it's like weird.
Yeah, same with Stallone. I feel like.
Yeah, possibly.
Possibly. I'm telling you, I've seen lots of Stallone. Okay,
but then if you age appropriately, people give you shit too. Oh, Madonna's the worst. Madonna looks terrible.
Yeah. All right, well, we're judging a lot of people here, but we're
I'll
here
judge
to
men too. Okay, who's got bad? Kenny Rogers had terrible work done.
Yeah, well, Mr. Rogers.
Who the fuck? Somebody's fucking up their face. I can't remember. Someone, Olivia Munn, had work done, just ruined a gorgeous face.
Wasn't she with the comic guy, Mulaney?
Yeah. Yeah. Keep it natural. Mulaney, though. He's getting hotter as he gets older.
I don't have plastic surgery. I just do cocaine.
Yeah. Hey, man. Well, that's some dudes. That's what's nice about being a guy. You do get better looking when you're older, I feel like.
More distinguished.
I look way better now than I did when I was 18.
You do. You do.
I would. Yeah, I'd run circles around that bitch. An 18-year-old bitch. I got
Who are
I'm
you
like,
talking about? Your wife?
what do you mean?
You said that
No.
bitch. You're talking to you
Me,
about yourself at 18 as the
18-year-old.
bitch. Okay.
Yeah, dude, I'd stunt on that fool.
All right. I'm sorry. Patrick Scott
He was-
on the couch.
I mean, I'm still very shy, but he was super shy.
I'm very shy.
I am.
Uh,
Like, I want to tell that
Denver
headlining lady she
comedian.
was very funny, but I was like, I was a little too shy.
Yeah.
I mean, I did tell her great set.
Corey something or other.
But I was like, I needed to talk with her too, because I'm like, hey, did she move here? Because I'd really like
Yeah,
to
they
book
said
her.
she moved here.
Well, then I will be booking her tomorrow.
Corey Stewart.
Like a weirdo. Like I could have asked you last night.
I started following
I was
her
shy.
on Instagram during her set. Is that weird?
No, I did that too. I was just like, okay. Well, because I intended, because I think particularly female headliners are like, if you're booking a show, are pretty valuable. So somebody who's probably new and like down to do it too, before she gets like too good for my shows as well. So I was like, that's why I fronted her. Like totally got to book her like immediately.
Sure.
Because that was fun. It was fun in like a really small room, which was impressive. Like that could get really shitty if you're not having a good time and like being interesting. So I'd love to see her in like a bigger, better room or like a more people.
But it was a fun show. The people that were there were down.
Sushi Eye is weird that it could be like, I think there was like 8 people there, but it was fun.
Yeah, it was very fun.
Weird. But yeah.
I had a good set.
What's that?
I said I had a good set.
Yeah.
And so did you. Yeah.
You want notes?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I gave you I said I had notes.
Yeah. You took some notes.
Let's see. I have candles. Oh, I thought the idea of like, you can't use other like you have to have special candles. Like you can't, my line I have here is you can't make curses using Yankee candles.
Yeah.
I think that's
good.
the idea.
That's good.
Like specifically a Yankee candle reference is kind of funny.
Yeah.
And like the idea of like what, like, oh, you can't make curses or you can't.
Well, yeah, that's what I was trying to like say. Like, yeah, if you can't put cinnamon in the recipe because that fucks up the brew, the witch's brew or whatever.
Yeah.
We're talking about my wife. I do a lot of jokes about my wife's in a coven. She does witchcraft, and then she has all these candles. Our candle budget's through the roof is the joke.
Yeah.
So I was trying to say like, yeah, like we have all these candles, but it's like you can't get one that smells good. You can't get one that fucking has like cedar because that'll ruin the spell.
Yeah, it might even be like our candle budget's through the roof. These aren't just fucking normal candles. These are special witch candles. You can't make curses with Yankee candles or something like that. I mean, that's not, there's a part of that's probably maybe not even true, but just like the connective tissue there. But I've even just the reference Yankee candles or like kind of what you were saying, but just saying Yankee candles instead of cinnamon.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yankee candles is a good way to put it.
And then you said something about being Catholic and dating a witch. I have a line. Dating a witch is like dating a black guy in the South. Because it's if you're a Catholic, if you're a Catholic, dating a witch is like dating, but like maybe not that example, but like something like that, where it's like you can't fucking. It's like coming home to Boulder with a Trump fan or something. There's something there where it's like a Catholic dating a witch is like
okay.
Just listen to Mark Norman. That's all. That's most what he does, and that is just do a Mark Norman-y joke.
Very popular right now.
And then you said stuff that women like, and you didn't say murder. Like, bitches love murder.
Is it crystals, candles, and wine? Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like even...
Someone gave me the line crystals, candles, and Chardonnay because she said that was all alliterative, but I was like,
I feel like there is... I sense a better rhythm. Like, literally just a boom. Like...
Crystals, candle, and murder. Crystals, candles, and murder.
Yeah, like literally just even a rhythm thing to that could be better. Turn in. I don't know. Something I haven't written is turn into the Thriller video. I can't remember.
Interesting.
Something's going to turn into a Thriller video.
Oh, yeah. When I wake her up, because she has this wreath over the door.
Yeah.
You guys are going to have to come to my set to see how I implement these into my jokes. But yeah, so I came home late one night. She had this wreath over the door, and I'm like, I don't know what deal with the devil I'm making if I... So it's like, yeah.
Am I going to walk into the fucking Thriller video?
Yes, that is so good. That's good. That's
because I think perfect. It's like evocative and it kind of paints a picture. Like you kind of get something in your head. So that's kind of a fun reference.
Because I didn't know how to. Yeah, that's when I'm having a hard time putting a button on.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I've been fucking around with is just like these little details that paint a picture in people's heads, and that kind of stuff makes it like fun.
Yeah.
This one, I love this line. You talk about HGTV and like getting hard.
Yeah, watching HGTV. Porn for millennials.
I put, is that a load-bearing wall? Because I'm a load bearing JD. like you're
Yeah.
like you're busting a nut or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm bearing my load. I don't know. I was tickled by that. Oh, dude, this is a good one.
Okay.
You talk about like downgrading from a gym to the rec center.
Yeah. From like a big box gym, like a Vasa.
Yeah, and it's like what's the judgment free gym?
Planet Fitness.
All right, let's see. You thought Planet Fitness was a no judgment zone. The guy in the leg press was hitting a crack pipe or something like that. Like, I don't know, something like to that effect. You thought Planet Fitness was judgment free. The fucking rec center. Give your crazy example of why it's a trash
Crack
hole.
is their pre-workout.
More absurd. That's just like a true thing. Like I said, a guy in the leg press hitting a crack pipe, smoking crack. The guy, something like that.
Yeah. Guy doing pull-ups.
Smoking crack.
Smoking crack.
Crack's like too racist. Maybe fentanyl.
Heroin. He's doing black tar heroin that you get in an opium den.
He's doing whippets. Whippets always a fun.
He's doing black tar heroin I've only seen in Chinese opium dens. Is that
like
specific?
Kind of, yeah. I feel like it. Another example of where it's a little rhythm based.
Yeah, can you bring the mic down just a little bit? Actually?
Down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, that one's kind of stiff.
Not a fun Christmas wreath. Yeah, nothing there. I mean, like, I don't have a good tag for that. Oh, when you say blacks, yellows, and whites, you got to point at somebody and say, you better watch out or something like that.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, you're fucking right after me, yellow dude. I mean, like, you almost have to have an example for, like, okay, a black dude, a yellow dude, or a white dude, or a brown dude, like what you would say to them.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm going by horror movie standards, and we all know who gets it first goes black, yellow, or black, brown, yellow, white.
But that's like a super high end, like, you'll see comics that where they'll have, like, their fucking, okay, I have a joke for every fucking
guy.
instance.
Yeah.
And it's a cheap joke. It's just like, you know what I'm talking about, that kind of thing. But hey, he gets a fucking,
do one of those in there.
He gets a fucking joke.
So it's like it goes black, brown, yellow, white. That's just science. Like that's just how it goes in horror movies. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'm checking off any demonic diversity list. I don't need like a ghoul. I forgot to say this tonight, but I've been trying to work this in where I'm like a ghoul or specter comes out and he's like, wait a second, you don't. He's like, wait a second, you don't like spicy food and you don't really speak Spanish. You're not really hitting all the check marks here on my diversity checklist.
No, you're not.
No, that's too much. That's too much.
No, I think that's funny.
I'm like, get out of here, you rascal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you play around with that. I think that's funny.
Yeah. All right.
Where it's like, yeah, there's shit there. I mean, like, as a horror movie fan, I feel like it's a little bit untrue. I feel like I don't know why the stereotype is that black dudes die first. That's like not the case at all.
I've seen a lot of movies where that's the case.
I don't
Scary
even think of
movie 1.
Yeah, but
Scary movie 2.
Those are making fun
Scary
of horror
movie
movies.
3.
I think it's the whores that get it first.
The whores.
Yeah, it's more like anti-sex than anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think. I mean, I think it's fine to joke about.
Ain't nobody
think
fucking in this
true.
house, so we're safe.
I think people really get. I think it's funny, but just how like crass it is to say yellow. I think that's like. I think you can hear people go like, or like feel a little uncomfortable with it, which I think is funny.
Oh, really? I feel like people I can hear their buttholes clench when I'm like, my only saving grace is the only lady, another lady in the coven. She has a black husband, so if anything happens to him, I got to get out of Dodge, basically. But I've been adding I've seen Nope and I've seen Get Out, so I'm like, or if I could be like, yeah, something like, okay, if she has a black person, another lady in the coven has a black husband, so if something happens to him, like I know, I don't want to, I want to include the Nope reference without being like, I've seen Nope, but being like, I ain't going Nope, I'm gonna Get Out or something like that, like, you know what I'm saying?
I think
like using those.
Is there really a black dude dating a witch?
Yeah, my wife's.
I can't believe it. Have you ever seen them see magic? I can't.
Oh,
hey,
that's
take
hilarious.
that.
That is so fucking
That
funny.
That might be a whole new avenue.
Have you ever seen him see magic? Yeah, my wife's partner in the podcast, Jen, her husband's black, so he's the one I'm referring to.
She does some bullshit, and he's like, "Oh shit, those fucking crystals, dog."
She like does the thing with like her thumb or whatever, and he like packs up a bag and leaves.
Yeah.
You see like just fucking skid marks as he.
Yeah, it might be like, yeah, most people would be surprised that this black guy's dating a witch, but have you ever seen how much black people love magic? I mean, you really have to like have the confidence to say that.
Yeah, that's
because it is fucking racist, but funny.
yeah.
I think if anyone was not up their own ass, they might think it's funny. Because I think it is funny.
Yeah,
but those are my notes.
Well,
I was taking
appreciate
notes.
that. I appreciate that.
And you know what? I've been so stuck at home and like wanting to get out and interact that like I gave you notes naturally. And it was just like, oh yeah, maybe it's tag. I've never felt that way.
Oh well, thanks.
Well, I mean, I've never been good at it. Like I was never like excited to help other people like that. Or like had the ability to do it.
Well, I was just watching your set. I was just impressed by like how loose you are up there. You know, like you're talking with the crowd. You're fucking.
Well, I have to because I don't do open mic.
Well, I can't do
open mic, so I gotta do my open mic shit. Like, what was my open mic joke that I was trying out? New kink. I felt like that went pretty fun.
You ever found a new kink when you get older in life or whatever?
Because it kind of happened where I was in the like
okay.
She didn't scold me, but she scolded the guy in front of me, and I was like, oh shit. Anyone else feel that?
You're like in the TSA line or something. You're saying?
No, you're on a plane and you're in the emergency exit row. And so they have to ask you, hey, are you ready to blah, 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 if there's blah, blah, blah. And the guy wasn't listening. And she clicked at him and said, hey, sir, up here, look up here. And I was like, whoa.
Like my dick is hard.
And I was doing it for the first time. So I didn't really commit, but I really think I could act out and like do the eye thing and like really get into it.
Hey,
and it's very true where I was like, that's hot as shit what just happened.
There's some ASMR where they do that.
Where they scold
they're
you?
like, hey, look at me.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. And then then I think the hacky thing where I was taking it was like, okay, how do I get my wife to do that? But I think that might be the natural way
interesting.
for her to go. So yeah, I have to be looser because I don't have any time to go do jokes anymore. Because everything's, dude, I sent you that fucking that old 5280 page where it showed all the open mics and like from 5 years ago where there was a bunch. I don't like this.
I thought she'd do it. I thought this was,
No, I like the stern.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought she'd do it. She's like, I thought she kind of looked like your wife. You might like that. You might be into it.
Nah, it's like a black lady.
She's Mexican.
She's cute.
Watch my hands for me.
Yeah, I've seen it where they're like, look at me. Hey, but none of these bitches are doing it.
Yeah, I'd like that. I don't think that's a coincidence that like my wife's like really mean and like I'm into that.
Fast and aggressive look at me. Oh God, this looks like a fucking...
Yeah, dude, you're going into the realm of softcore porn
dude,
or YouTube porn.
That's what ASMR turns into, dude.
Yeah. It's like I liked one fucking breastfeeding video because it just popped up because my thing's all very titty oriented, and like that's a fucking wormhole.
Here, this top corner. Perfect.
Yeah, this is all pornographic.
I mean, yeah, it's all vaguely.
Yeah, somebody's getting off on this.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what my joke is like. ASMR stands for audio sensory masturbate regularly.
What's the comment say? You probably get a lot.
I never look at the comments, dude.
Queen of fast and aggressive.
Yeah, I love it. Love fast and aggressive, especially when it's aggressive. Love it.
Yeah, dude, these are fucking dudes who are like jamming their dicks in the side of their couches. Like, oh yeah. I mean, I'm not against couches. I'm not against this.
Yeah, no, these are. She probably curates it.
But some of these women are gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
What a easy life, huh? Just being a hot chick. Even like that lady. Like if you're just in a genre of attracted woman, like that's a plus size lady. She's making as much money as, these more traditionally attractive women.
Personal attention, that's edging it right there.
Oh yeah. You might even double screen it with something. Or what would get me is now you go to the OnlyFans to get like the second
Yep,
half of
exactly.
the video.
Yeah, that's also my joke. It's like, all right, if you want to just chicks with their tits out, being like, if you want to see the real show, go to my OnlyFans.
Well, you know what? I was doing this whole thing where I wasn't watching porn and ended up subscribing to some
watching ASMR?
OnlyFans.
Oh, really?
And like you,
And that's not porn?
Well, here's the thing. Yeah, kind of, but like I just wanted to see this woman topless, and there wasn't even any open nudity. You had to pay more money to see actual nudity. Like I just wanted to see this woman topless. Anyway, I was gonna pay $5 for it. That seemed like a fair trade. I was just all horned up.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, been there.
Haha, look, we fucked up your Netflix or your YouTube, and you got all these ASMR ladies on it now.
I mean, that's kind of my thing.
Oh, so you're saying this? You should not make this joke about. You should make it about how you love ASMR porn, or you do it like that. Jesus Christ! Look at that dude.
What dude?
The guy,
This
the
guy?
buff guy with like his.
This guy's the
Could
YouTube
have his
guy that
cock
I
out.
had a trainer that I did with the personal training with for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, his name's Mike Catherwood. But
Oh,
through his
dude, that's the
podcast.
fucking Loveline guy.
Yeah, it's a Loveline guy.
The guy who sucked at Loveline.
Oh,
got
I
a-
thought he was fine.
You know what's crazy is Dr. Drew says this guy has body issues. Like
Yeah,
he hates his
He
body.
said he has body dysmorphia. Yeah, he talks about that all the time.
Well, he's got the kind of body dysmorphia that benefits him. where
Yeah,
he,
yeah.
like,
Yeah,
look at that dude.
Yeah, he's ripped. That's what he was getting me the training program for, and I just don't follow the calorie count.
I mean, look at that body. Wouldn't it suck if he's like has like a really small dick? Like you have that great body, but like this
I
fucking.
think women would forgive a smaller dick with that body.
Yeah, I think guys are in their heads
I
about
think he's
dicks
doing
more
just
than women.
fine.
Yeah, as long as it's not like a micro penis. I think he's
yeah.
doing fine.
Yeah, I'm sure he's doing fine.
I mean, but it's got to be weird. Like you're really expecting a show.
Yeah. All right, we're moving on.
But I think if you lose weight, your penis
Me
it's
specifically?
just benefit anyone. It just benefits your penis presentation.
For sure.
Like monstrously. Like that's another bit I wanted to try when I lost weight, and I wanted my wife to be impressed with my penis because it was like it looked better, and she wasn't. It was upsetting.
That bitch.
But people aren't sympathetic with that.
All right, let's stop teasing everybody. Let's get to the weight loss challenge.
Okay.
All right, we're bringing it in 2 days early. All right, instead of ending on the 20th.
Take your
'cause I
cursor off this AMSR lady. It's getting me all hot.
Sorry, dude. You can watch how to pack for 2-week travel because I'm also doing that. Yeah, because we were going to record this on the 20th, the day I'm leaving for Europe,
Yeah.
and I didn't want to do it.
Yeah,
Cram
dude,
it
what,
in
a
the
what a
morning.
good call.
Yeah,
What
it was
a stupid thing it would have
It was
been.
bad.
To
It was-
do the same fucking day.
Yeah, it would have been bad.
I would have hated being here.
My wife was like, "I don't want you to do that."
It'd have
I'm
been
gonna
like the
hate
start of Home Alone, and I'm just
Yeah.
here trying to do a stupid podcast.
Okay, so
I
results.
might get in this AMR. Jesus.
Yeah, dude, you got to watch
Scroll
ASMR, dude.
it. Scroll it away. I'm all horned up.
Just watching one girl. This is JD lady. She's the best. I love her right now. She's my
She's your name? Is your same name?
JD lady.
Oh, JD lady.
Yeah.
Oh, not JD lady.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, JD lady. I'm the one
Oh,
who
yeah.
finances her
Whole thing.
her whole thing. So she named herself after me.
Yeah, throw some water on that fire and show me some Dolly Parton. That was great. I was like, oh, thank God, this ghoul.
So we've been on a weight loss journey, doing the LHRB 4-month plan.
Yeah.
Do you remember how much you said you weighed at the beginning?
195?
195.
Is that? Did you check it?
I was gonna look, but I got caught up watching the show.
That's what I remember it was.
I mean, I could try and pull it up, but
yeah.
should we pull it up to
No.
be okay? Yeah, I think you said
I'm
195.
pretty
I was
accurate.
like 234.
I am so obsessed with my weight that I'm guarantee I'm right.
Okay.
Because I'm just like, so I lost 11, but I'm a Mike Catherwood kind of thing, where like I'll stand up and like pull up my belt, like, oh, it's still tight though, it's still tight, and just be obsessed with that and obsess about it, and then I let my ring hang off my finger because it's not loose enough. I'm like really fucked up, man. I'm like Matt Catherwood, but like
Mike Catherwood.
Mike, it's I'm too
And
sick.
you're nowhere near that rip, bro.
No, but I'm in the same bad body image thing where I can't.
So you lost 11 pounds. You're 184 now.
184.
Yeah.
So I could
And
fight
only-
in the UFC middleweight division.
Wow, congratulations.
They'd
Yeah.
fuck my ass up.
You won. You won, buddy. You did it.
Yeah, dude. This is
I
this
fucked
is a
it. I
fucking
fucked
damn
off.
shame.
I know, dude. It was not a great showing by me.
We should do another one. but
Overall, I
well,
only
you said
lost
you
5
did it-
pounds.
you did it for like a month. Good.
Well, yeah, the first month. If we would have only went a month, I would have won.
Do you want to
Because
do
I
an-
lost 10. I lost 10 pounds on the first month, and then I probably gained back like 12.
Let's
And
do.
then I went.
Let's do a month weight loss sprint.
But I mean, I'm going to Europe, dude. It's not gonna work.
Yeah,
for
but when
me.
you get back, I'm sure
When I
you're gonna
get
gain
back,
weight.
maybe, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
whatever you. I don't
Eating
know.
all these caprese
Having an
salads
excuse to gorge yourself. You're gonna
going
gain
to
weight.
a wedding, dude.
But who knows? Everyone says like the European food's just way better, so people
Yeah.
don't gain weight.
But I've been feeling good. I feel like I tried on my suit that I got for a wedding. I got that tailored to me specifically, Indochino. Shout out.
You know what? You should have went to a tailor in the
But I got the whole thing made for
Yeah.
me specifically. Dude, the lapel says JD on it on the sleeves.
not too
And it
bad.
says Lopez on the fucking inside.
I'm just saying you could
This isn't the jacket. It's just a different jacket.
you
I
could
threw
have
on.
had some nice alterations person get that money.
I
They
had
could
a
have done that for you.
They made that specifically for me, bro. It's dope.
Yeah,
I
but
had
you
the
have to
whole suit made for me.
But you do it online and take pictures?
No, I went into a shop.
Oh.
They used to have one down on 16th Street. This is pre-pandemic, when my wife and I were
Oh yeah.
gonna get married.
The
When I just proposed, I got this made for our wedding.
what's a big deal having a nice tailored suit?
Yeah, and it still
Oh.
fits. So like, even though like I'm bigger, I'm definitely way more, and I put on some muscle because it's like way tighter in the chest
Yeah.
and like but it still fits. So
Okay.
that's good. It's a little, it's a suit. It's tight, but
You know what's fucked up too? We were supposed to weigh in on Saturday. I was gonna fucking crash. Like I was even gonna lose 6 pounds by not eating tomorrow, dude. Easily,
but you're fine. Why would you starve yourself?
just because
You know what I did
to run
notice?
up the clock,
Because I
baby.
really did fuck off for the
Hey,
last
you
3
ate those
months.
donuts out of the trash, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I mean
yeah.
that
I
was.
was like, why didn't you bring me some cookies tonight, dude? I'm a cookie monster. You should have brought
it was
those
just
for
a
me.
fun gimmick one.
Dude, I kept wanting to deliver pizza to your house. I kept wanting to get pizza delivered
I
to
get
your
pizza.
house,
I bought pizza for my family today. I live that life every day, dude.
but I didn't have the money at the time. So I was
That's a
like-
lot.
It's
Dude,
like next
pizza-
paycheck, I'll order some pizza for Patrick. Next
Pizza
paycheck.
deliveries are
Next
fucking
paycheck.
so expensive.
I know.
Because you have to tip, and there's a delivery fee. It's stupid.
So
I get it.
anyway, I never did it, but
I'm glad you actually ate those donuts because they were expensive. I really would have hated the money being wasted.
they were good. They were very good.
I'll buy you some so you'd have them guilt free now. I guess. I don't know.
But what I noticed is my whole like vertigo thing I had going the last year, I've been feeling great. I have
Okay.
not had any like earaches, any like head rushy things, because that's been going on off and on since that vertigo episode I had.
And you
a couple
subscribe
years
that to
ago.
not losing weight.
I subscribed that to depleting myself of carbs because I
Oh,
was
maybe.
constantly like,
Maybe there's
and then
something to
like
that.
being on, fasting, there might be like a blood sugar level. I do think there might be a link. I'm not quite sure. I
Yeah.
just started reading this book on glucose
yeah.
or listening to it.
Or maybe there's like something bad about elimination diets where you're like, I only eat this or only eat that. Well, like, why would that ever be a good way of doing it? Like, I don't know. Maybe there's something to it, but yeah, maybe you hit something, man. Where it's
Yeah,
like,
because like I said, I've been feeling great. I feel good.
yeah, that's
No
nice.
dizziness, no head rushy things, which were happening.
Yeah, I had that when I wasn't eating enough calories and was drinking a lot of coffee. I had shit like that.
Yeah.
Maybe. Who knows? Well, I'm
But-
glad that worked out. But I think we should do a month challenge, like a sprint. So you could not. Okay, my wife said I should have been nicer to you
Thank you.
because I was literally.
God, Marie.
Well, no, because I was
appreciate
like,
it.
at some
This guy's
point we
such
were
a mean guy.
commiserating. And I was like, I'm giving JD too much help.
Yeah,
I need to like isolate him, and
Yeah.
he'll fucking
This
not.
is like after month 2.
Yeah.
Definitely into month 2 after I lost 10 pounds. You
Yeah.
stopped being nice.
Or just like, why am I helping him? Like, why are we doing it together? He needs to be left alone
Yeah,
to his own
what
devices.
happened to accountability buddies?
Just
You fucking left me, bro.
but it was all.
Can't believe you
it was
fucking
all
jumped
about,
out of the foxhole and left me by myself.
It was all about winning.
We were supposed to be in it together.
Like I was going to tell you how much I was telling you how much I lost, but I was like, no, this gives him something to chase after. Now he's like, oh, I got to get back. I got to get to the gym because Patrick said he lost 2 more pounds. That would have motivated you. But I know that if I didn't do it, you wouldn't do it. So I mean, it was devious. It wasn't a thing. Well, not a good friend move. Like I don't think it was. My wife's probably right. I should have helped you out. Yeah, it was accountability buddies. Was the original.
Yes, that's what it was supposed to be.
Was the original like aim at. And
And
I
then you
really
started bullying me on social media.
no, that's crazy. It was never bullying. I didn't even remember what it was.
Yeah, you got on ChatGPT and said to help give me
Oh.
motivation
To
to
beat my
the-
friend JD. It was
Yeah.
all just. It was more joking about like because you could tell it in the voice of.
Yeah, yeah.
And so it was like
they were very funny.
what was it? It
I
was
have
voices of difference of
because I
them
fucking saved them.
because they're fun. It
Yeah,
was like
they were fun.
it was the guy from Full Metal Jacket,
Mhm,
Arlie
mhm.
Ermy, and it did a decent job. The only problem is it can't use the F word, not that F word, the other F word. But you can see where it would.
Yeah, you did one in the voice of Mickey from Rocky.
Great.
Voice
Yep.
of Arlie Ermy. Ernie?
Arlie
Full Metal
Ermy.
Jacket, yeah. You did one in the voice of the Dalai Lama.
Oh yeah. See, I might just do that more often, where it's just kind of a fun gimmick to do that. Let's see what it says. I was gonna try and do it, then put it through one of those voice modulators where it actually makes people sound like that, but it wasn't working, so it was just the text. But yeah, you were doing too well.
Yeah, if it would have been a 1 month challenge, I would have beaten you.
I say, well, let's do that in June.
Yeah, maybe we'll see.
You just don't have the heart, man.
I
You
just
can't
don't-
fucking do
I
it.
want to do slow and steady when's the race kind of stuff. I don't want to do the crash diet thing.
It's
And
not
that's
crash diet.
worked for you. Look at you. You look great.
It's not crash diet, dude. It's you gotta
You're
change your
slow and
lifestyle.
steady. You're slow and steady. That's what I'm gonna do.
I ate a lot of falafel this week. Real bad fart.
Yeah, you really fucked up, huh?
I could have done better, man. I could have done
Sure.
better.
But you did great.
I could have fucking. I still have like I said, I have the 170 goal for
The end of the year.
August
Wow.
because that's when I do my annual thing. That's not that bad. What is it, like 14 pounds in, I don't know, 3 months, something like that? Easy if I do it.
I think the lightest I ever was 160.
I wonder if it'd
That
be
was like in
weird
high
being
school.
170. I wonder if I change. You know where like the guys get big heads but the skinny bodies, like Al Sharpton.
No, I think everything's kind of in proportion. You're not doing like a weird
But I gotta do, you know what?
Jonah Hill where his like head looks weird.
You gotta, I gotta do what you do and work out though.
Yeah,
I
that would,
gotta have a
help
prop-
you get the Mike Catherwood body.
I don't.
That
I
guy
could
works
never.
out.
That guy is.
I mean, that's years and years. And he took steroids for a while.
That's what's it called when people throw up? The food?
Anorexic?
That's anorexia.
No way. He talks about in his podcast. He talks about how many calories he eats. Like
no,
what
but I
he
mean,
does.
but it's like exercise anorexics or something like that.
He's definitely substituted his drug and alcohol addiction with working out for sure. Yeah, he'd say.
Wonder how much hours he has. Like he literally has to spend 4 hours a day or something.
No, he talks about like just doing very intentional, intense work. So like you got to feel like you got to put in some real work. Like you almost feel like you're gonna throw up after you do your fucking
That'd be crazy to do that at my
4 sets of 6 reps.
Anytime fitness. Just
Yeah,
like
he talks
go
about
fucking
getting in
nuts.
like three times a week, getting into the gym for weightlifting, and then he does jujitsu and stuff. So he's
But that's what I want to do. And I've been looking into like sandbag workouts because I think it's really fun. Because that's basically what throwing around my son is like. Because it's just a 30-pound sandbag that you do like. It's basically like a kettlebell, but a sandbag. And I'm like, this is just going to be the most effective exercise for
All right,
my.
what's going on, guys? Today we're gonna do a sandbag lower body workout.
Yeah,
for
so it's like
functional hypertrophy.
I mean, I could actually just do this with my
Obviously,
son, I
barbell.
guess. Until I drop him.
so he's doing some mobility here, some warm up.
Opposite leg, so.
I was listening to something. It was like Dan Soder's podcast, and they had a guy code where they said, "Is it like gay to stretch at the gym?" I'm like, that's just a stupid thing.
Yeah, you got to do it. You got to
Man,
do it.
I would love to be jacked like this guy, like this kind of big.
Well, you've lost enough weight where if you started working out, you'd put that muscle on and you could see it, bro. You'd be able to see it like
I think
this.
my wife would be more attracted to me, like it's a new person.
Yeah, dude.
like
It's
she
like
would-
she fucking got a bonus husband. She married a fat
And I'll
piece
even
of
get
shit.
the
and now you
stupid,
get-
the stupid tattoo across my stomach with like a word, but it's
Yeah,
like
it'd be
Pokemon or
no
something.
carbs.
And no carbs.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. But this is a different one. This is like a big hacky sack. That's kind
It's
of
a
cool.
sandbag. You talking about like the shit you get from like Home Depot to like keep
Well,
the
right
water
there,
from
that yellow thing. That's what is at my gym. Is
This-
like
this one?
Yeah, like a duffel bag full of sand.
Okay.
Boom.
Yeah.
And I think this is just like so applicable to like rough housing with my son.
But this is just trying to mimic a barbell. You do all this
Yeah.
shit while holding a barbell. Like
Yeah,
he's
but
doing
it's-
bent rows. He's doing a military press.
Yeah, but it's a little harder because
Why
it's
are you
just
so against getting a fucking weight set? Because you're like, oh, I got kettlebells. I got some fucking. You're like,
well, this
just
is
so
shit at the gym. They have sandbags,
they have fucking free weights and barbells at the gym.
but this is fun. I just want to have some fun. What's that song that has words like that?
girls just want to have
Yeah,
fun.
I just want to have fun. And
I
this is
think,
really
I think-
applicable, like I said, to fucking around with my son.
So it's just being able to fucking deadlift.
I could do that too.
There's a little bit, more functional strength with
That
the
one,
kettlebells.
you could really fuck your shit up if you're doing like.
Sure, you
uh,
can fuck your shit up
clean
doing
and-
these.
But like the
Well,
Olympic
clean and
lifts,
jerks is it's a little different.
like
The
that's all
deadlift, you're
John
not
Cena
doing
does.
I mean,
John Cena just
yeah.
does Olympic lifts, and
John-
you could really fuck your shit up.
John Cena's the fucking peak of human.
Oh, dude, you should
evolution.
You should watch Sheamus. He's a WWE wrestler. Goes and works out with John Cena. And it's just John Cena's like standard
And
workout.
he just does the basics.
It's really fun, and he has like this cranking spread your legs apart machine that's fucking cool.
I saw Ricky Stanicki. Did you like that?
I need to see it.
Yeah, it
Everyone
wasn't-
says it's
it
funny.
was alright. It
Yeah, but it's
wasn't a
Oh.
great comedy, but I mean, it was.
when's the last time you see it in an R-rated comedy?
That's true. That's true. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's good that those things are getting made again. I mean, it wasn't. Although maybe I'm holding it too high of a standard. It's like these things are just supposed to be fun.
But even just it being novel, you haven't seen anything like that.
Yeah,
Is it
What do you mean?
offensive?
it's
Is
fine.
it cross the line?
I
To
don't know-
push
I
the
don't even-
limits?
I don't even know what the line is anymore, dude. I've been fucking on the
I don't
front
know, I
lines of comedy for so long.
I think it's kind of changing a little bit.
I mean, they don't say the R word.
Well, no, but like Shane Gillis said, retarded and something else on SNL.
Oh, and if Shane Gillis says it, it's fine.
No, but it was acceptable. No one got like outraged.
Well, he's talking about actual disabled people, right?
Yeah, he
'Cause
just
he's
did-
like my
Yeah,
people in my family have Down syndrome.
yeah.
All right, buddy, you ready to see the new LHRB logo? This
mean, I've
first
seen it.
first pod where it's out. This is going to be the but I wanted to do it with you.
You know
on
what
the
sucks is
podcast.
the when podcast logos don't like I use Pocket Cast, and sometimes you have to like refresh the whole feed to get the new artwork. Well, this lady put together a nice little creative brief for you.
Yeah, she did great. Shout out Tatum Elizabeth.
Yeah, this looks nice. I like the little pattern. It's underrated, like a nice little logo pattern
Yeah,
for like,
Tatum
backgrounds and
Elizabeth. Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, she really knocked it out of the park. That's going to be the
Did you pay her?
iTunes. Yes, I did.
Oh, nice. Well, that's
We
good.
worked at a deal, and she hooked me up with a guy who she just graduated from the Art Institute.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I can tell. Like it's
very professional.
yeah. I've put together these kind of like things. Does she give you any like brand rules where it's like, hey, don't put this fucking this way?
No,
Some
she
people
didn't.
will do that. If you go like official brand guides, they'll show you examples of how not to use the logos.
Oh, interesting.
And actually, I think she probably should have because it's like,
Well, she gave me a little.
you're gonna fuck it up.
Well, she did
If
give
she
me.
gives you the
She gave me a little thing in a
unruly-
PDF of like hey, this is what you should put up for this, and like this is how
Do's
it's
and
going to look
don'ts.
at YouTube.
yeah.
Like this is how you change your thing on YouTube. So
And what's really fun is sometimes they'll do like
have some alternative ones with the half circle here.
that's cool.
Yeah, this like pick looking thing, the triangle. And do you like these? I thought this was like very Saved by the Bell-y.
It looks like some like what's his name? Like some artist, like Dolly or somebody.
Interesting. Yeah, so I gave her some pods I liked, their logos.
Can't believe you like the Smodcast cover art.
I didn't tell her that one. I mean, I just told her the podcast
Oh.
I listened to a lot. So
Oh,
she
okay.
she put them on there. Like I was thinking of the old Nerdist one, like that symbol. Yeah, but this is the new one,
Yeah, otherwise, actually didn't mind that at all. It was a little contrived.
And when I said the Tuesdays of Stories, I like the one where they have all the pictures behind them, like all the little pictures.
yeah,
But this is the one on iTunes, so she probably just pulled that. But yeah, I don't know. That's gonna be this is it.
nice.
I did like that. I sent it to Andreas, an early draft, to be like, hey, what do you think? And he mentioned that the last image was iconic.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that was very nice. He's like, why are you changing it? The last one's iconic.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's very sweet of him to
And
say.
yeah, I thought that was nice.
Yeah, but I'm glad you're. Is there anything going along with this rebrand? Is there a new attitude? Or
Yeah,
anything?
I'm really in my attitude era now. I'm the final boss, the final podcast boss.
Were you watching The Rock and his
No, but
WWE run? He did
No,
great,
but-
dude. Dude, he
They
did
talked
so
about it on
fucking
Dudesy
good.
a lot.
Like he threatened to like make. So Cody Rhodes was the guy who was gonna wrestle. He said, "I'm gonna like make you bleed." He threatened him, and he said, "I'm gonna make your mama cry" or something like that. And then afterwards, all she's gonna say is, "You're welcome." Like he sang like menacingly the fucking Moana song. It was a great. And then my favorite one was he says, hey everybody, I'd like to let you know that you guys all set an attendance record tonight. You are all this is the biggest gathering of trailer park trash I've ever seen in my life. I was like, oh, fucking Hill Rock is, I mean, it took a while to get going, but Hill Rock was
Heel rock.
Hill, Heel.
Yeah, like
Heel.
heel.
Bad Rock, because he was originally going to be a good guy, but then the audience got mad that he took Cody Rhodes' spot, so then he went into
Full heel.
Mean
Bad
Rock.
guy.
It kind of sucked because he would not go the whole way. Like he at one point he sang a song, and one of the lines in the song was making fun of one of the basketball players from, I can't remember where he's from, but he had like gun charges on him. So he did a joke about that guy, and he said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that, John Morant." But he kind of half-stepped being a bad guy. Like he still was kind of not being totally bad, but he eventually hit a right stride. I thought you should have watched this. It's just a Rock fan. He did a great job. You should have seen his fucking The Rock's WrestleMania gear. It was great. You should check it out, and you should steal that style.
That style?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, if I was ripped, then yeah, I would.
The Rock
if I could
WrestleMania, it's one of the prettiest fucking shirts I've ever seen in my life. The Rock. I mean, WrestleMania 40. That one right there with John Cena. Look at that. Fuck how sweet that jacket is, man. That looks
Yeah, if I had
dope as shit.
unlimited budget for clothes, yeah, I would.
You would do like a shiny Gucci shirt.
I don't know about shiny, but I'd have like embroidered shit.
Fucking Roman
my
Reigns
shit.
looking great.
I don't know who Roman Reigns is.
That guy right next to
This
him.
guy?
His cousin.
Who's
No,
this?
down there. The father Samoan.
guy?
Yes, that's Roman Reigns. They're all from the Anoa'i Samoan family. They're called the Bloodline. It's just this family of Samoans that they're all kind of related.
They're all kind of related.
Yeah, dude.
It's like everyone in Pueblo. They're kind of related.
Yeah. I'm offended that you don't know more about The Rock's wrestling shit.
No, dude, I'm a rock purist. I just go for his filmography.
No, this
I'm
is
a
the truest rock. Oh, man. There was a guy who won the title that night. His name's Damian Priest. And there was a video online where he was just like hanging out afterwards, and The Rock comes up and like hugs him and tells him great job. And it's such an authentic, like, I don't know, just a wrestler to a wrestler, like saying, hey, great job. Like, it's like telling, it just showed The Rock just like loves wrestling, is a great wrestler, cares about other wrestlers, just like a great guy. Like, it was one of my favorite clips.
It's
I
so
can't
funny
believe
that you're so into it.
This is the core of his entertainment cornerstone.
The most electrifying man in sports entertainment.
Dude, he had a new entrance that was the shit. I can't believe you're not Googling that.
Why would I Google it? Sounds like some nerd shit, bro.
No, dude. So,
just fucking with
so
you.
like his song starts, and then like lightning starts striking. Then a single lightning strike hits the middle of the entrance ramp, and then The Rock's right there. It's a great, like his comeback this year was well done. Wait,
and that all started from the writer's strike. He just like couldn't get anything made or something, and he's just like, I'm gonna go back to wrestling.
Well, and also, Endeavor bought the WWE, which is like the parent company of the UFC and stuff. And The Rock is literally a board member of that new company, and so that's why his name's the final boss now, because he's literally in the top seat of the company.
Can he not use The Rock anymore? Or what?
No, he owns The Rock. That was part of the deal too. He owns the name The Rock. This was at WrestleMania. It's not as good as the SmackDown entrance. He like would change it every week. This one's okay.
Well, I don't know if we're gonna get like copyright.
You probably
Then we
definitely
shouldn't watch it.
It was
Because I don't want to have to
great.
deal with that shit when I'm uploading it to YouTube.
Wrestling's such a great spot right now, JD. It's a great time to jump in.
I mean, I just want to see him be like charming in Jumanji.
He's never charming.
He's charming in Jumanji.
No, he's like a nerd, right? He's like a nerd kid.
Yeah, but it's charming to see The Rock do that.
He actually was good. I really like the Kevin Hart one where he was like, The Rock used to be fat
Yeah.
and the guy used to be like the best athlete in high school. I thought that was actually a very fun movie. I can't remember what it's called.
Skyscraper wasn't bad.
Where his like legs
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
like, doesn't he throw his amputated, like his prosthetic to save somebody at the end or
I don't
something?
know about that one, yeah.
But you said it was great. You don't know the fucking.
I said it was fun. I don't know every detail. I saw once. I said it was good.
But, what's her fucking face? The lady from Scream?
Yeah. She's in it.
Yeah, hot mom. Nice.
And
What's
she
her
has like
face?
a good little like action thing that she does too.
Yeah. The fuck is her name? God. Anyway, she's great in Skyscraper. I never saw his like helicopter trilogy, like the Earthquake movie, and then the
Nev Campbell.
Nev Campbell is very hot in Skyscraper, or what the fuck it's called.
Yeah, it's called Skyscraper.
It's a dumb name
Because
for
it's
a
about
movie.
a skyscraper.
I enjoyed it though. That was a decent movie. I think he literally saves everybody with his leg, with his amputated. With
I've
his
seen it. And you're just
prosthetic
guessing
leg.
about what would happen.
No, I know.
I
I've
told
seen
you.
it. I've seen it. Doesn't he do shit with his leg?
He does some stuff, but he doesn't save everybody. He like does a different gimmick with his leg.
Underrated. Very. It's got some shades of Die Hard
Yeah, of course, yeah.
for sure.
It's like what every action movie's trying to do now. But
No, dude, it's all John Wick, which I'm not into as much. Like, do you see the trailers for Monkey Man?
no, I haven't.
It's like an Indian John Wick. It looks good, but not necessarily into the John Wick kind of action.
All right, so now I owe you dinner
Yeah.
at Fogo de Chao.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know if you want to go to dinner with me at Fogo de Chao?
Oh, I gotta make you. I don't know if I want to make you do that.
You don't have to make me do it. I want to do it.
I'm gonna get.
Would you be
drunk as
fighting
shit.
it more? Or would you be like, no, I don't, JD. What if we just go to Pizza Hut?
No, Fogo's fine. I mean, yeah. Could
I
I
will buy
choose a
the
different restaurant?
meal. Well, what?
I would have
It'd have to be JD approved though.
quality Italian.
I don't even know what that is.
Look it up. It's a great. I took my wife there for Valentine's Day. It's a very nice restaurant. I heard Dan Soder say he liked it, and so I was like, "Oh, I'll go
You
there."
just fucking do everything Dan Soder says. Anything.
I
Fucking,
live next to the high school he went to. I do. I really like Dan Soder's latest comedy special. He might be underrated. Yeah, so it's in Cherry Creek. I just had a martini. Oh, dude, can I get a nice martini at would that be fucked up if you took me to Fogo de Chao, then I had like 3 martinis?
Yeah, that'd be fucked
Let's
up. You could pay for 2 of them. I will pay for 1 martini.
What about like we go to Devon's Cigar Bar? I have 2 martinis and a cigar. Could you pay for that? That's
But
way
I'm not
better.
going to enjoy that. There's nothing for me in there.
This is not. You didn't win. So
We made terms of Fogo de Chao. Something we both were going to enjoy.
I just think you better beg for your buck, but that's fine. What about Rodizio? Does that have to be
What's
Fogo?
different?
It's just another brand of churrascaria. We'll do Fogo. When do you want to do Fogo? Do we do it soon?
We'll have to do it when I get back from Italy.
It was my birthday last week.
Well, happy birthday. Yeah, you didn't like say nothing about it on social. I didn't know until I saw somebody.
I said some. I put a post that said, "Hey, everyone, thank you for the birthday wishes."
Yeah, after your birthday. I mean, I didn't know. You have to give me pre-birthday.
I'm really leaning into the less. Well, I'll post pictures of my kids and stuff, but I really don't
Gross.
want to. What? They're sweet little baby angels. You know what sucked is that bedtime joke has been getting a lot of laughs. Like I really hits hard that I do and it did not hit tonight. It was weird. But then other shit hit. It was a weird audience.
Yeah, so when you guys hear this, I will be in Italy. Probably, I will have been there for a week.
Hopefully, no natural disasters happen. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's always what I worried about when people travel abroad. It's like, oh, giant earthquake in Italy.
Yeah, I think I'll be in Portugal at this point,
Big giant hat found next to death.
floating in an ocean. Yeah, I'm going to take the hat. Everyone's saying it's a mistake. I was going to wear my suit on the plane. It's like
you
a
have to
9
wear
hour.
the hat right. You can't pack this hat.
No, I don't have any room for it in my luggage.
The hat, you can't take the hat.
I want the hat to see Europe. I want it to see Europe.
You have to wear it all the time then.
Yeah.
Or you could. Where you guys staying?
We're staying in, like a
Hotels?
hotel. Yeah.
Okay. Do you ever think about Airbnbs? Did you look into that?
I don't think we did because when the wedding we're going to, they had a deal with some hotel.
That's what we did when we did. We did all Airbnb.
And then I didn't want to
Airbnbs.
fuck around with like somebody's house. I don't want somebody like being in the closet,
The people,
especially in a different language. I'm
the
like,
people
fuck
of
it.
London really hated us because we used the washer and dryer we weren't supposed to or something.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to do that. Yeah, so I was gonna wear my whole suit that I'm gonna wear to the wedding. I was gonna wear it on the plane.
Crazy.
Yeah, I know. Everyone's saying it's dumb. Everyone says that's the most R-worded thing I could do.
And like, I just had because I had to recently do this. Packing a suit, not that hard.
But for a 9-hour flight,
What do you mean?
packing it in, it didn't like get all wrinkled and shit. Although
No,
your
because
suit is not my suit. Your suit is probably like from Sears. It was less than $100. You know, like my suit, it was in the $1,000 range. All right.
I think it's all the same because you just
Oh, do you think it's all the same?
no because you fold
It's all
yes
the same.
you fold them the same way and it's just you fold it in half and then you put the arms in you put the arms into themselves. It's pretty easy and if you fold it correctly, you have no problems.
Yeah, it's like I think we have access to like a
Steamer
in the.
If it's got a hotel, I'm sure they could fucking do it. Or like you could get
So
a
yeah,
steamer.
now I'm gonna pack the suit and I'm just gonna wear pajamas.
Now, have you Googled how to fold a suit?
No, but I will.
Yeah, you have to. Because it's really not that hard. But it's essential. Because the pants are normal, but the suit jacket, you just have to like pull the sleeve into the other sleeve and then you could just fold it normally. And I don't even think the worst case scenario, like you could probably undo anything with a proper steam or iron. But I ended up kicking the fucking wall when I tried to pack my suit because I have so much trouble folding things. It was actually very hard for me. How to do it better.
GQ.
Oh, this is gonna be a copyright strike.
Jacket the right
You
way.
think?
One,
Maybe.
If you have a suitcase, stash your suit in a plastic.
I think
dry
someone
clean
would have to
bag.
report
Two,
you,
Fold it in
maybe.
half.
No, dude.
Three,
When you
lay it
upload
in your
it,
suitcase. Boom, you're done.
Well,
But if
this
you're working
one
with
is
something
like the
smaller,
easiest.
weekend-sized duffel,
Yeah, this is
try
dumb.
This inside-out trick we
Yeah.
call.
The one where they actually show you how to fold stuff.
this nerd knows.
Philip Pravda, founder of SuitCafe.com.
Well, this guy's creepy.
So you've come to learn the century-old secret, how to fold a suit. A fold that's been handed down from my great-grandfather to my grandfather, from my grandfather to my father, and from my father to me. And now, it's my gift to you.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
This is
Oh,
the
thanks,
only way
guy.
how to fold a suit jacket.
Oh, you don't describe it, fuckface?
Yeah, he's just folding it off camera for the
Yeah.
most part.
This is a terrible video.
You can't see it.
Put all this work into this
Yeah, what
green
the
screen.
fuck?
Now it's flat and ready for your luggage. Let's do it together.
Okay,
Slowly.
he's gonna explain it.
You
But
take
the
each hand,
Yeah, the
put it
framing's
inside.
terrible.
the shoulders like so.
Clap.
Put your hands together, grab onto both shoulders, just like this with your right hand, and use your left hand to lift up the collar and lift up the lapel. Hold onto the collar for support with your left hand, and then take your right hand and pull the shoulders out like this.
See, that's the part that fucked me up. When people are just do this and they fucking do something really complicated.
Hold with your left hand, and then with your right hand, push the shoulders back through. Now the jacket is in half, and all you have to do is let it fall over naturally, and the jacket is completely folded flat, ready for your luggage. Join me at SuitCafe.com.
I was just gonna roll it up.
Discussion.
That's the worst thing you
It's
do.
gonna roll it up.
You
in a
gotta do what
tight
that guy did. It'll take you 30 minutes, or you gotta master it.
20 minutes. Yeah, well, I'm going to Europe. I've never been. You were there a couple years ago before you had your kids.
Yeah, 5 or
Was
so.
it life changing? Should I be what should I be prepared for?
Life change would be a big word, but it is nice to see. I was blown away by. There's only a few cities you be in that I've been into that are like alive at all times. That's how Paris was. It's like always alive, which was interesting. Amsterdam, I really loved. I thought that's where I would live if I could. I'd live on a boat in Amsterdam. It was so nice. So yeah, I don't think it was like mind blowing because it's still a Western culture, but very fun. And you have to go out of the country to see how other people live and think and shit. Like we stayed
and shit.
like we stayed at some Amsterdam guy's house and we asked him, hey, can we use the dryer? And he was blown away that we'd use the dryer for drying clothes. Because it's like, oh yeah, he would only use it for large bedding and stuff. And then he would air dry everything else. So just kind of like an American way of like, I dry a lot of clothes, but that's not as typical there and shit like that. So, and then all the fucking Amsterdam people were so tall. That blew me away. So yeah, I think it's good that you're going to be better than most Americans. Most Americans travel zero. So like out of anybody, like the way that Sam Talent travels, I'm the most jealous of. Like him and Nathan Lund did like shit in Japan and stuff. I'm like, oh, I wish I could do that. And I do plan to do that once my kids are grown up, but that's would be a while.
Yeah.
And I'll probably take them. I'll take them small thing. I don't know. I was talking to my wife about taking the kids to like Tokyo, like when my daughter's like 5. Like, wouldn't that be a trip?
Sure.
Do you think it's a waste taking a 5-year-old to like?
I mean, if you want her, she'll experience a different culture. She's not gonna remember it.
No, she'll remember it at 5.
Nah.
No, I remember stuff at
She's
5.
gonna be like, yeah, I remember I went. She's not
Yeah.
gonna be like, this changed my life.
Yeah, Nate Bargatze has a great joke about how stupid that is. Like when people say she's not going to remember, like they're not going to remember stuff. I can't remember, but look it up. But
I like how you combat everything I say with, oh, some other comic has this thing about that.
yeah, great bit. I know a lot of comedy
You know,
bits.
a lot of comedy bits. Yeah.
Look it up. Nate Bargatze, your kid won't remember it. It's a good bit. And it would like make me sound smart if I said it to you.
Well, it's been a journey, this whole weight loss challenge. Thank you for doing it with me. Sorry. Thanks for doing this while you're sick.
We failed, JD. Like, it was
what?
pathetic.
You lost 11 pounds. That's not failing.
And 4 months?
Yes. That's
In
right.
4 months.
What would you have been happy with?
170. I could have done
Well,
it.
you could have, but you weren't gonna. So why can't
I
you
had
be
a
happy
lot.
with what you
I went to the
accomplished?
Magic Castle in LA. I had a birthday,
you
WrestleMania,
said
Royal Rumble.
You fucked off till this last month, is what you told
Yeah.
me. So
What it fuck off? I just wasn't like being serious about it.
fucking off, bro. You know, this comic has this really funny bit about how that's fucking off. All right,
I'll send you that Nate Bargatze joke. It's fantastic.
I'm sure it is. He's very funny.
But no, I'm glad that I could put this behind me because it's a terrible failure on our part. I will enjoy this. I feel bad making you buy me an $80 or something dinner though.
That's fine. You know, I'm gonna be putting everything on credit cards anyway. So
I get to have a couple drinks though, right? Or do I have to pay for my drinks?
One drink. I will pay for one drink.
One fucking
We get whatever you want.
martini, baby.
Okay, whatever.
Dirty martini.
I won't be drinking, so maybe 2 drinks.
Why not?
I don't really drink. I don't like drinking.
Oh, I love drinking. That's been the hardest thing about this thing is I haven't drank very much. I drank like on my birthday though. Watched UFC 300. Had
Yeah.
a couple pops.
Pops.
So okay, yeah. Glad I won. Would have been terrible if I lost. Especially if I would have had to get under 5 pounds. Like you could get that in a week, like by just
Sure,
not being
yeah.
a fucking
I mean,
asshole.
Yeah, and I have. You know,
I mean, I know. I'm sorry. I should have said the strong words, but you said you ate fucking what? Ice cream last night. Like the night before a fucking weigh-in. Like, could you not take this any less
Sorry,
seriously?
my wife wanted ice cream, so I went and bought some for her, and then I bought some for myself because Ben and Jerry's had this marshmallow sky flavor, dude. It's blue
Yeah,
and
dude.
it has marshmallow.
You just need to be
Anything
a
with
600
marshmallow
pound
in
man.
it's okay.
There's a 600-pound version of JD that's happier than anything. Anything looking like Mike Catherwood would make
In
him
this
feel.
fucking last pod I did with Elin, we just ate cookies on the pod. It's
Yeah, again,
I got-
before a fucking weigh-in. Like you were
Hey, you know,
clearly,
I thought it'd be
you
fun.
had clearly given up.
I've never been happier on a pod, dude. I think I need to have cookies for every podcast.
That'd be nice.
I was in such a good mood. And he said I was cool. So
That's great. Oh, did you bring up that I said you
Oh, yeah.
weren't cool?
Yeah. Of course.
You can't bring
I bring you up on every podcast about how mean you are to
you
me.
can't bring up our private conversations to other people.
Sure,
That
sure I
includes
can. Well,
these.
you say it on podcasts too, so it's not like
You know why he said you were cool? Because he's nice. He's likable. He's lying to your face. If he wasn't,
dude, your wife told you to be nice to me. Do I have to call Marie?
no, she said.
I'm gonna call
Hey.
Marie and be like, hey, tell Patrick to be nice.
I
to
said
me."
I did all this shit to like sabotage your weight loss, and she's like, You should just helped him. I don't know why you fucking
Yeah,
were
what a
making it.
bitch. You could have helped me out.
I can't lose.
You know I have a problem.
I couldn't lose. Yeah, dude. I was just. But the only thing I did was not support you.
Which
That's not even
is
that
everything
bad.
I needed. The whole thing was set up to we were going to support each other. Like the only thing I did
It was giving you too
not
much. I was setting myself up for failure.
So to have another friend help another friend succeed, you failed.
I
You
won.
could've
I didn't
still-
fail. I won, baby. Undefeated. I
Yeah,
got a free
because
phone
you-
with the chow mill.
Because
You lost, baby, because you couldn't. You
Because
couldn't handle the fucking flames, bro. It worked. I haven't texted my friend because he's been asking me about it because he's just like into it. It's like I was like, no, I need to stop texting JD. He's getting motivated. I can't. I got to cut him off at the knees and stop
And
talking.
you did. You really did.
Excellent. It worked. I won.
Bad friend, good.
Well, also,
weight
you know
loss
what? We could do this fucking kumbaya version, but you just don't. You wouldn't. You don't want to
I
do
was
it.
doing it the first month when we had the kumbaya thing.
I'm just saying.
I
Let's,
lost 10 pounds.
let's do what rhymes with June. You know, like no nut November and shit like that. But like
No
June's-
spoon, June. You never eat anything with a spoon.
June's not good because that doesn't rhyme with
spoon.
the only thing. Yeah,
Poon-
but spoon. Yeah, that's all I could think about was poon. I'm like, we gotta make about poon. It's a fun word though. July rhymes with a lot of stuff. No fries, July.
I do love fries. I'm gonna do a fry bracket with Ed Bell.
You fucking addict, dude.
What, we're gonna have
Can I
fries
be
from-
involved?
No, because you're a bitch
Aw.
now. Oh,
I'd love to be
It's
involved.
gonna be me, Mallory, and Ed Bell.
The Wendy's is underrated.
I don't think Wendy's is a bad fry, because he made a post saying that, oh, thanks George Delgado for letting me in on In-N-Out having the best fries, and I think their fries are the shittiest.
In-N-Out's most under or overrated product, period.
Exactly.
It's not, I mean, it's fine.
Good Times. I think they have the best fries. Good Times are Arby's. Those are my top
The curly
my
fries?
top picks. Yes.
You're not going to be able to get a curly fry above that. What do you have? Do you guys vote or what is
I'm gonna buy extra larges of each, 2 extra larges of each fry, and then we're gonna eat them.
what do you
If you have
Chick-fil-A,
any suggestions for
crisscross
the
fry.
fast food fries, I have to be able to get it from a fucking drive-through.
I've never had a bad Chick-fil-A fry.
Or if you have an argument for like a fucking Red Robin fry or something, let me know. Maybe it'll make an exception. But I have to be able to get these fries and bring it in. Five Guys are fine, but
It's
again,
a
I don't
big
like.
nasty bag. That's why I like it. Big fucking nasty bag of potatoes. Five Guys is good.
They're fine.
Shake Shack, I can't.
Well,
I can't even tell you.
used to love Burger King fries.
Yeah,
when I was a
dude.
kid, they were different.
Do you remember the ad for the new fries?
No, I didn't remember it was an ad. I just remember it was different and it sucked.
It was that blind guy who was a musician. Is like,
Stevie Wonder?
no, like Smokey Brown
Ray
or something.
Charles.
He was like,
Smokey Brown.
yeah, something like that. Burger King's fries are the best new thing. Blah blah blah. I'll send you that video too. Tasty fries at Burger King. Tasty fries are their new thing. You don't remember that in the early 2000s?
No, but I like their old fries.
I was a big fatty and really into Burger King, and that was a big. They changed whatever oil. What else?
McDonald's is just such a nostalgic fry. I think that's gonna
I
be
don't
hard to
get
beat.
why that is like.
That's
anything.
the fries kids grew up on.
I don't
Americans
get it.
grew up on those fries.
Isn't good steak
That
fries
harsh
in the
no,
world.
no steak fries.
the world of
Steak
fast
and
food?
Shake.
No.
Ooh, you know who does have a good one? Shake Shack. They have a good fry.
You'll have the crinkle.
It's a crinkle cut.
Yeah, I don't think it's
And
like
they're
it's like how
crispy.
Pringles.
And they're crispy
they're
though.
like Pringles. Like they are in the realm of chip, but I don't necessarily make the ring.
Yeah, they're off to the side, but they're doing their own thing and they're doing it well.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not mad at a
I'm gonna eat
crinkle
all
cut.
those fries. I'm gonna eat all those chips. I'm gonna eat so much bread in Europe.
Yeah,
I'm
JD.
gonna have sandwiches. I'm gonna eat sandwiches.
Don't be a poon
When
June.
was the last time you had a sandwich?
I don't enjoy sandwiches.
Oh, great. I'm glad we did that whole sandwich bracket.
Yeah,
You
it was all
picked a-
bullshit.
I know it was bullshit.
We all let Sam tell us what the fuck we thought. That was bullshit. I fought against him, and you You and fucking
No way. I
Andres
didn't want falafel.
sucked
I
his
went
dick.
for fucking. I was going for ice cream sandwich to win.
Just because he's the most well spoken. Ridiculous. The I love Wendy's fries.
All right, Wendy's. I don't like Wendy's fries.
Does Dad have an opinion? Like literally In-N-Out was his thing?
Yeah, well, he made that post about it not having really good fries, and I was like, nope. And then he's like, we should do a fry bracket. And I was like, hell yeah, let's do it. Or maybe I brought it up.
It's hard to like have eat them not eat them immediately. Like if you bring fries all here, they're just immediately gonna lose.
Got an air fryer. I'm gonna do my best.
Yeah, that could work. That could work. Yeah, okay. I'm sure we're missing out like a top level fry that someone's pissing off. Could you throw in a tot?
No.
Is there any tots
Tot,
out there?
not fry. And no fast food place does tots. I guess Sonic.
Sonic does tots. Ooh, I love a Sonic tot.
Yeah.
I love a good Sonic tot.
Well, maybe there's like a sleeper. Is like Cane's, Raising Cane's. Do they do good fries?
No, it's a crinkle.
I do
think.
like a crinkle.
Yeah, but it's just you're ceiling on a crinkles only so far. Like the best crinkle only goes so far. There's not like a blow your fucking tits off crinkle fry.
I feel that way about the waffle fry. I think Carl's Jr. did a waffle fry.
Yeah, I never fucked with Carl's Jr.
Yeah, we had one in Greeley.
I never got McDonald's though either. I think it'd have to be one of the upscale ones. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. Well, keep an eye out for that. We got
I
new things
win
coming.
at the cost of my own friend's health. He's gonna die of a fucking heart attack in Spain.
Wow.
It's because he's.
Portugal.
But you're gonna die in Portugal.
I'm worried I'm going to end up just fasting in Portugal because I don't like seafood.
That's so insane. Why couldn't you just enjoy the food?
I don't like seafood.
It's
I mean,
such
I
a-
will try it, and
Such
if
a-
I like it, that would
yeah,
be nice.
It's such a
but
childish point of view.
if I don't like the food, and I'm going, that's where they have all the food that I don't like.
I don't like seafood. I'm a stupid retard. I don't know. I gotta go home and go to bed.
Yeah, man. All right. Well, thank you so much for being on Wakanda Forever. Congratulations on winning. Be excellent to each other.
Boom, boom, boom. Well, I'm saying we should do a 30-minute or 30-day challenge, and you are too scared.
Why do you want to up it?
Because you said you could only do it for 30 days. The
I
problem
said
with this
I just
one.
did well on the 30 days.
Yeah, you could beat. Do you think you could ever beat me in one of these competitions, JD? Do you think you have the
give
heart?
me a year. Give me a year.
A year to like start?
Yeah. No,
is
give me a year to lose the weight.
No.
Well, in a little thing called life, I'm gonna beat you in. So it just.
What do you mean, like life expectancy?
No, just life in general.
Not
Well,
according
yeah, sure,
to your
that's part
BMI,
of it.
bitch.
Yeah.
Have fun dying like every other 30-something-year-old comic. You got vaxxed, right?
Damn.
You ever think about
when
that
you
when people's
die
hearts
of a heart
explode?
attack because you've been stressing your body out from starving and drinking.
I don't starve. I eat well. I just don't eat fucking trash donuts.
The guy who's sick right now, he's
got a
actively
baby.
sick. Well, you can blame it on whatever you
My
want,
son
but your
goes to
body's
preschool.
weak, son, and
My
I'm
son
strong.
goes to preschool. My body's stronger because I get bombarded by germs.
I have muscle on my body, so I could actually
What a
lift up your kid.
Convenient bullshit excuse.
That I'm just stronger than you and that I will outlive you.
My other note is you got to get something better than the grumpy gainers. I feel like there's got to
The
be
grumpy
a better.
I think that's fun. Grumpy
know.
gainers.
I
So
know.
my old guy crew call ourselves the grumpy gainers.
Got to be something. There's got to be an A to that B. You know what I'm saying? Like if that's a B level, it's got to be an A level to that.
I thought it was good, but
It's
I'll
fine.
think
I'm
about
just saying it could be punchier or like
okay, all right.
I have. We all have bad knees and only do bench press. I don't know.
Well, that's not a name for our group.
But it's not a name for a group. It's like, yeah, I hang out with all these old guys. We all got bad knees and we or one guy's in a QAnon. I don't know. I think there's something else there. Wakanda forever. Bye.
Wakanda forever.